This is the design of hypnosis, communicating about hypnosis. Now, human beings within this world have been placed and designed from a very young age to be programmed in remaining of stupidity, to have no common sense in any way whatsoever. Thus, most easily susceptible to being hypnotized through media, internet and cinema that is spread within and throughout this entire world. How is this exactly done? As human beings filter through the educational system of this world, their common sense and their expression is suppressed, with the knowledge and information presented at a certain specific level within the educational system. In other words, the knowledge and information as education that is presented to human beings that filter through the educational system is specifically placed and programmed to a certain level. Thus, human beings that filter through the educational system remain on a certain level of intellect. Even as they go through university, the exact same thing. And then they move on to getting a work and a job to be able to receive money, to have the ability to survive in this world. Now, this specific level of intellect is actually placed within the educational system with awareness. In other words, there are human beings that is known as the elite, and it is a handful of human beings that govern this entire world. They are very much aware of human beings' capacity to use common sense, to express, to exert, to see, to understand, and to realize. But now they have found and discovered a method to suppress common sense within human beings, to not allow them to express the natural existence of themselves as who they are, so that they're able to be hypnotized within this world, by the world. How? Filtering through the educational system, going through the educational system, you seem to be learning a lot. Lots of knowledge and information, as well as in university, to prepare yourself for a job and a work. But it's interesting because the information and knowledge may change, and the information and knowledge may get more, but you're trapped in that illusion of learning more because you're from the beginning, as you go through the educational system, programmed to remain stupid, ignorant, and blissfully unaware. The intellect line within this world, as human beings go through the educational system, is at this moment at its very, very lowest. Thus you're programmed as you go through the educational system, and inevitably when you come into the world, all that exists is you having to survive in earning money. That's it. Nothing else bothers human beings within this world, not the wars, not what's happening to innocent children in terms of rape, molest, abuse, not murders, not violence, not children being killed every single day, thousands. Human beings do not know even a fraction of what really goes on in this world. Why? Because everyone is beautifully placed within their home, their family, or alone, and all they do is survive and make money. That's how you are programmed from when you are a child, so that when you get older, all that you are is a human being surviving in this world to make money. That's it. Everything else is the rest of the world's problem. Placed in a line of stupidity. No common sense. No asking questions. Just accepting, your world is fine. Nothing that happens in the rest of the world touches you in any way whatsoever. What's happening there is their problem, their situation. They sort it out. They give it direction. My trust is in the government. Human beings, I would suggest you have your children do homeschooling, because the teachers are also specific placements governing the children within the educational system of the world. And as well, when you place your children within the educational system of the world, you lock them into that system. When they're locked into that system, they're well on their way to just again become a stupid human being programmed to only survive and make money. So that the rest of the world can be controlled and directed while they're hypnotized by what they see on videos, cinemas, internet, media. And they just continue in their little world bubble, and that's it. All they see what's happening in the world. Magnificent. They only see a refraction. But that doesn't really matter. That does not really concern them. Why? Because they're just here to survive and make money. That's it. That's all they're programmed, placed to do. Hypnotized simply and easily. This whole world is hypnotized. Each and every single human being is hypnotized. They're hypnotized from the very beginning as they filter through the educational system of this world. Human beings are capable of much more from the perspective of using your own common sense on what is accepted and allowed within this world and actually standing up and make a difference. But the elite have done a pretty good job at isolating human beings within their own mind illusion bubbled world to survive and make money, entertained by media, shopping malls, cinemas, video entertainment, television entertainment, obsessed, possessed by looks, wear, eating, exercising. You're entertained, preoccupied, attention diverted as much as possible so you don't actually see what's happening to this world. Human beings, I would suggest not send your children into the educational system, but have them do homeschooling so they're able to exert their natural expression. Assist them and support them within their individual processes. Introduce your children to self-forgiveness. Introduce your children to reading, as much reading as possible. Because it's because human beings cannot read that there exists no self-common sense. Stop allowing and accepting yourself to be hypnotized, entertained, preoccupied by what you see in this world, within your own world. Do as much reading as possible about what's really going on in this world. Start getting a global universal perspective and start connecting the dots. Because there might be one moment where you wake up and you realize that it's all gone suddenly, and then you are asked the question why. Well, now you have the reason why. Because human beings are accepting and allowing themselves to play dumb and to play stupid. And not opening your eyes and really actually seeing and hearing what is going on in this world. How do I know that? Because you're not standing up inside yourself and actually taking responsibility for yourself. Thank you very much. This is the design of hypnotizing.